to the arena. And this group is really starting to wind up very interesting. There's earlier on, a couple days ago, Ukraine losing to Israel 73-86, and then also in the group it's Portugal and Slovenia, who Portugal is now 2-1. You see there's 3 teams with 2-1. Portugal and Slovenia are playing as we speak, and this is going to be a big game. If Israel potentially can get this win this evening, they can make it to the final round. But with 3 teams at 2-1, it leaves the door open for Ukraine. On the other hand, sitting at 0-3, maybe a bit of a disappointment, and a team that's record is struggling, but some really nice pieces for Ukraine, and especially someone like Artem Pistovi, 7'1". You can't teach height. He's been solid. In the game 2 days ago, he was the only double-figure scorer in the starting lineup. He had 23 points and 5 rebounds. So Ukraine trying to find their first win. Israel, on the other hand, sitting at 2-1. They beat Portugal, very close game, 72-70. Obviously won the game versus Ukraine a couple of days ago, and lost to Slovenia 79-88. Well, the man of the hour in the last game was Yam Madar, 21 points. He was unstoppable, went 3 from 3 from the 3-point line. It's number 11 for Israel. He was the hot hand. And then also Tomer Genat dropped 18 with 8 rebounds. Well, my favorite part of international basketball is singing the national anthems. Well, both teams will meet in the middle, exchange pins, and shake hands. As they exchange and go to their side, start 3-minute countdown. We'll introduce you to our 3 referees of the evening. This is the 3rd team on the floor. Adamir from Bosnia-Herzegovina, Andris from Latvia, and Kerim from Turkey. Fantastic referee crew, well experienced. Been on the circuit for a long time. So they will control the game for us this evening. Ukraine with their starting lineups coming out. They've had Bob Ruff in the starting lineup, playing very well for Riga. This is actually his home court, as we are in Latvia for this game. And also Sanon for Ukraine is also, this is his home court where they play their basketball when they're not with the national team. So will be very comfortable. Bob Ruff in the starting lineup. Spoken about Pistovi, the 7-footer, just incredible. Really hard to stop. You can't teach size, that's one thing for sure. And also Wozniak, 9 points. They just need a bit more offense, especially from the bench. Kovlar had 15 points, but just need a little bit more. Let's see if they go with the same lineup. Put in 11 instead. Actually, they've changed a few things up. Lipovi, he didn't start the last game. They've gone completely different. Also Sanon, 25-year-old, he's in the starting lineup. 50. Setrov was returning from the last game, so maybe just changed up a few things. Head coach Stepanovsky. Here's Israel's. Let's see if they stick with theirs. They do. Carrington. And they put number 9 in also. Solkin. The man of the hour. Yam Madar, Ginat, and Zutzman. There's your bench. Got the young star, number 77, Ben Seraf. Only 18 years old, but was the FIBA under-18 MVP. So we can listen in to their last words before they come out. From Coach Beit Halemi. It's not very nice. I wanted to listen to his last couple of words. As Ukraine locked in. Stepanovsky.
After read the defense, step out, pass a head, short drop. Okay, let's go!
Oh, Ukraine changing it up a little bit. Maybe sometimes that's what you need to mix it up when you've lost. And trying to find your first win in this group. Pretty much a really difficult road if they can't get this win, as the last window is in February next year, 2025. It's a 3-window campaign to try and qualify for EuroBasket 2025. Last handshakes of the referees, and we're getting ready to rumble. Well, welcome to EuroBasket qualifiers. Israel wearing white and Ukraine winning the jump ball in their dark blues. They get the first go at it, and they're going to go for a 3. No, can't get that first offense. And Zusman with the rebound. Oh, and it's going to be a turnover to start the game. It's not what you want, just a mishap and misunderstanding. So back to Ukraine. Lipovi will try and get the ball in. They do. Pistovi at the top. Here comes. Oh, they'd steal it and break. They've got numbers. 3 on 2. Can't get the finish. And make their way, and another turnover. Both teams just a little bit sloppy in this first minute. Wellington being pestered by Sanon. I haven't spoken about Keratin yet. He had 18 points. They're gonna call a carry. Madar. And another turnover for Israel. It's 2 already. So clearly nobody wants to score yet in this first minute. Go down low and a mishap. Can't catch the ball. Lipovi. So yeah, again, a turnover. 2 turnovers for Israel, 3 for Ukraine. Wonderful defense. Zusman puts it up on the glass. Can't get the finish. Ukraine. Kovla goes through the legs, picks up the dribble, finds Pistovi down low. Makes it look so easy, doesn't he? And finally gets the first bucket on the scoreboard for Ukraine. Israel moving the ball. Carrington. It's the ball on glass. Can't get the finish. Winds up the 3. Can't get that to fall. Carrington will bring the ball up. Doesn't look. Israel's trying to find their first look on the offensive. But they turn it over. Sanon puts the Jets on. Gets blocked by one on the glass, excuse me, and here they come. They've got numbers, but decide to try and shoot the 3. Goes down low, and 1. Good start for Israel in that transition. That's how you get the bucket. Ginette will go to the line for 1. Patience to find that good shot under the hoop. That was the block. Oh, I thought it was more clean than that. So, just having a quick chat. So he makes that. Kanat makes his 3-point play. Little full court press by Israel. Nothing too tough that Ukraine can't handle. Here's the shot clock running down. Got to get something up. They do. Strokes it. That's a lovely shot by Lipovi. Oh, excuse me. No, it's not Vojnolovic. Carrington, yeah, it's going to be a travel. I thought the first one, to be honest, was a travel. Kovlar trying to find something. Moves the ball. Sanon goes down low. Pistovi just has to turn around. Can't get the soft touch. Israel decide to pull the ball out. Nice little give and go. The fake. And they're going to get this foul on Pistovi. So Israel move the ball. Ginat, nice little floater, can't get the finish. And Sanon with the rebound. The pick and the re-screen. Let Pistovi find him down the middle. Baseline, too strong. Zusman, nothing you can do with that. Look at that, good positioning, poise in the paint. And 4 points for Pistovi now. And just a mishap and a trip, and the Jets are on. Good finish. Kovlar and forces Israel from that timeout, from that fast break, forces them into a timeout just to talk about it, as Ukraine's come out to an 8-3 lead.
Hello, calm down. First, ההתקפה שלנו מאוד איטית, תעשו יותר מהר. לחסום יותר טוב על הכדור, אוקיי? הם מאוד אגרסיביים איתך, לחסום, ואז... מה אתה רוצה לעשות עכשיו? We go for this now. Yam here with the ball. זוסמן אתה פה? לא, סליחה. זוסמן אתה פה. קדין, you are here. קדין, you clear? Zeus, you come first, you screen on Yam. Alright? Corner.
Well, Pistovi doing what he does best, around the rim. But not only is he 7-1, but has such skills down low and works hard for his position. So has half of Ukraine's offense. And a much better start for Ukraine. Really, it was the third quarter. Their game a few days ago where they lost. Just wasn't able to get anything going, really. Israel scored 29 points in that third quarter to Ukraine's 18. So that's where they really lost it. So they've got to play 40 minutes today. Madar gets the pick. Looking for the lob. That gets broken up. Gonna call a foul. Good defense by Ukraine. Obviously Pistovi protecting the rim. It's pretty difficult to score over him. Pistovi would take it out of bounds. A little handoff at the top, now into the screen. Stopped on the dime, short. Pistovi though gets the rebound, can't get the finish. The right idea. And Madar hasn't managed to score yet. Good job by Ginat, but can't get it to finish. And Sanon ignites the transition, decides to pull it out, gets the pick. Looks for the pass. And who's it going to go off? They're saying Ukraine last. Good job, Harrington coming over and helping. Here he comes. Look, on the help defense, they throw it up high. And that's right, it does come off Pistovi's fingertips as Bobrov makes his way in. Some subs for Ukraine. Gennat also taking a sub. Timur into the game. Also, here he is down the lane, hands off. Sucks in all the defense. They managed to recover well. Swings it here. Long steps, hangs it, but gets blocked. Good job. 3 on 2. Can they execute? No. I wish they would just go straight to the rim. Stop hanging around. Bobrov swings it. Corner 3. No. Back of the iron. Zuzman now will bring the ball up. Good help defense. Back door, 2 back doors. And reverse layup, no, yet again. Lovely defense from Ukraine. Little handoff series at the top. Bosniak into the game also, but just lack of execution. And gets his first layup, Madar. I knew it wasn't going to be too long. We've waited quite some time though. It's his first points of the game, had 21 points a couple of days ago. Quick 3 trigger. And good rebound, easy layup. Vornolovic, and could be a turnover, no, stays with Israel. Some more subs coming in, the young buck, Ben Seraf, 18 years old. Averaging a double-double, so definitely plays for this Israeli team. Spoke about him winning MVP for the under-18 FIBA basket, so he's an up-and-coming player that we need to keep an eye on. Number 77, 6'6" in the middle. Baseline pass, good offense. I like that from Israel. Well executed. Zalmanson with that bucket. Little crossover. Gonna call a foul, easy to call. Zalmanson, that's his first. There's coach calling a play. Shirt 2. Here's Madar will have a quick break. Kerriton will come back in. Bobrov. I like this little handoff series into a pick. There it is. There's the roll. So to keep moving it. Shot dying now. Gotta go through. Step through. Uses the glass. Lovely little move. Israel, can they keep chipping into this lead? Good back door, lots of movement, but broken up. So Timur's going to take it out of bounds. 6 seconds on the shot clock, enough time, but got to get something up, and it gets broken up. And easy slam on the other end in the transition. And Ukraine just firing on all cylinders. Oh, high arcing shot, and there's the young buck, Ben Seraf. And his first points of the evening. 18 years old, but playing like a grown man. There he is with a rebound also. Here he is. Oh, wonderful pass. So he's showing his full arsenal. He's got a bucket, a rebound, a little dime. And Israel's down 3 now. Getting out with 5 points. Kovlar trying to get something Bobroff. That's a tough, that's a tough catch, and he stopped it with his foot. So referee says it's Israel's ball. This was nice, look at that. Arching, rainbowing in the sky. Then the little pocket pass. Sensational job by Ben Seraph. Here he is again. Floats in the air, uses the glass, but a bit too much. Corner 3. Wozniak hands it to Pistovi. Yes! He's got that little mid-range jumper to his game. We normally see him around the rim, where he's so successful. 6 points. Shot clock and game clock around the same. Wozniak just a little bit too much. Caught a foul. So yeah, Madar will come back in. Kovlar will go out there. There he is. So last 8.7 seconds. Israel doesn't want to go too soon because you don't want to let Ukraine have its last look at the basket in this quarter. So you want to kill a couple of seconds and then get going, or just go right away. And here goes Ukraine. One last look. Long 3. And that's the first quarter done and dusted. Israel 11, Ukraine 16. And a lot of fair few turnovers at the start of it, but 5 from 15, 33% from Israel, 62% though. That's the game. Why Ukraine is up 8 from 13. 0 from 5 though from the 3-point strike for Ukraine. Well, here's the first quarter best plays. And like I said, the turnovers were a little too much for my liking. Ukraine had 6 in that first quarter, where Israel was only able to score 2 points off of that. But Israel also had 6 turnovers. Stovey was great down low. I love a post player with skills like him. Little fast break layup also. They've had 4 points from the fast break. Ukraine. It's been successful for them. Points in the paint for Ukraine also is 12. And no doubt with a guy like Pistovi, he's going to keep a high percentage. And then this was the nice slam for Konyov. So really nothing for Israel to panic about. Still in the game. Won by 7 the other night. Go ahead and scan and download the app. The Courtside 1891 keeps you up to date with all the games that have just been amazing over this window and across the world. It's been EuroBasket on, the Asian qualifiers, all the qualifiers trying to get to their significant basket. So EuroBasket qualifiers right now. Stovey having to work hard, and he does. He gets the turnover into Bosniak's hand. And we're going to call foul on the floor. So that's Carrington's first foul. And then he turns it over. But it is 4.4 seconds on the clock. So they've got to go quite far and let it go. Do they? No, yes they do. Nope, travel. And also shot clock violation. So great defense from Israel, managing to push them so far and really had to go the whole length of the floor to try and score under 4 seconds. So good job as they come down on the offensive end. Solkin hands it off, little pick. Carrington into a spin cycle, floats the ball. Does he get the soft touch? Yes. So 3-point game. Goes down low, Bosniak trying to get the mismatch. Pops it out, little fake into his little runner. Ooh la la. Oh, that was going to be a jump shot. It goes into the floater. Good job on the offensive end for Ukraine. And now under 10 seconds. Carrington's got to go. Let's see who they call that on, because if that's Pistovi, that's going to be his second foul. It is. So that's his second personal. So he needs to just use his length. Doesn't need to get his hands in there at all. Let them shoot over him. If they make it, then congrats. It's a tough basket, but it'll push off. Good fake. And Ukraine come up with it. Black hands it up. They go down low. And Pistovi rocks the rim. Nobody's stopping him. Look at this. Crashes down the middle. Slams it in big time from the big man. 8 points for him now, 4 rebounds. Can Israel answer? Little turnaround jump shot. Works hard and a foul underneath. Vlad to stop that. It was ducked under so deep. And Pistovi, who's been great on offense, but remember, he does have those 2 fouls, so you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul. Here he is. He's got his own little highlight reel of his own. Boom. So he'll go to the bench, so Israel will be happy about that. That's 7'1", not on the court. So they've got the pass down low. Oh, lovely little catch and turn around in the air. Solkin with a fancy pirouette. Kubla hasn't passed to anyone yet. So now he decides to shoot it, and he drains it. In that case, I say you better make it if nobody else has touched the ball. Solkin hands it off. Now, can't get the soft touch. It's going to be a kick ball. To stay at 19 seconds. Ukraine, Bobrov. Easy layup. Cuts down the lane. Ten-point game now. Ukraine done pretty well. Consistent flow of offense. Tough move, has to skip through, gets the foul. Tivichenko with the foul. Let's have a look. Skinnat down low, using his size, a step through. That's a lovely shot. So they're gonna go review when they make that circular motion. They want to officially review if they want to upgrade the foul.
Start with a normal speed doing camera.
Can I have a camera under the basket?
Do you can?
I can see it's trying to reach the ball. It's trying to reach the ball. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Give us the under the basket with the normal speed.
Last weekend.
Yeah, okay, stay with the normal ball.
Thank you.
Goes to the line for two. Just a regular foul. It's 2 for 2. Here comes Ukraine. Little handoff here. Multiple picks. Bobrov, lovely job. Gets the ball down low now. Takes his time. Shot clock down. Push off. Too much sauce on that one. Good defense by Gnat, and Bobrov saying, hey, that's a flop. Let's look. We get the pleasure of seeing the replay. Yamada. Only got 2 points, make it 4. Just like that. Does so well to get to the rim. Just puts the Jets on. Ukraine really establishing their post play down low. Nice little pass to Bobrov. What they're going to call. Lots of whistles being blown. See, number 24, going to call a charge. Gnat doing very well, getting there in the way. So Bobrov's got to come out. Pistovi comes in. So full court press by Ukraine. Something that Israel can't handle. There we go. Nice little baseline three. Yes, strokes it. Harrington. Ukraine now call a timeout. Good job, good answer here. This baseline drive stays in the corner. Lovely.
What do you do? What are you doing? No help. Hey, 2 against press. On this mismatch zone, we play simple horse side. If they will go ice defense, read. If he stay deeper, go for a snake, and 4 go. Okay? If high, pass to Toma, and we go zoom. Understand? Okay, guys? Yes. 2 against press, horse side. Hey, focus, we are in the bonus, no stupid pass. Let's go! Давай.
So, there we have it. Israel find themselves only with 1 team foul, so if I was them, I would go and get to the basket and put pressure on the referees as Ukraine are over the limit. Nice little drive, yes! Sensational job by Sanon to put it so high that only Pistovi can catch that. Look at this. Throws it up. Just a light little touch in. Good job between them two. Pistovi. Lovely job. Knocks down his and 1 of 11 points. Remember, he had 23 a couple days ago. Shoots a high percentage also. Carrington doesn't get the soft touch, but lovely job for Solkin. Diving in there, nobody boxes him out, so why not? Down 4. Here it is. Oh, this was a miss, and then he just came in there, slapped it in. That's what you want. Got a running head start. Gotta get it in. They've got 5 seconds, right on time. Sanon between the legs, looking for his own offense. Soft touch. Good job. Remember, this is his home court where he plays with Ref Riga in the Basketball Champions League with Bobrov as well. Quick 3 here. Sanon waits for the pick from Pistovi, gets it to him. Good ball movement. Easy layup. That's lovely teamwork, isn't it? Sharing is caring. Look at this. Sanon to Pistovi, and then the easy little pass. Kanov. So Israel now have something to think about. See Coach Bate just having a little think.
היי, שתיים בהגנה עכשיו, לא יוצאים. לא יוצאים. דרופ. תעברו שם בכוח. תעברו שם בכוח, אוקיי?
אל תתחילו עמוק, תתחילו בקו חסימה ואז זה.
אנחנו משחקים את ה-on-side. on-side, בר עם הכדור. בר עם הכדור. רומן, אתה ראשון, אוקיי? פותח. וקטור פה עם ים אם יש, אוקיי? אם לא, אתה חוזר, דומר.
אני אהיה לבד, אני אהיה לבד בסליק שם, אני אהיה לבד, הוא תמיד מעליי.
אחרי הסל הזה, קרוס, וחוזרים ל-22.
Here's a nice assist from Sanon. Then the little drive, the kiss off the glass. And then this little finish, real nice sharing of the ball. That's how you get great success. And they find themselves up 32-24. Ken Israel chip away at this lead. Yeah, Madar really has got to get himself going. He's got 4 points, good little pass, but maybe potentially a push-off. No call, but is Ukraine come up with it. Pistovi running the floor. They don't get it to him. Now they do. Good job, all the defense suck into him. He causes so much trouble. And then he's able to pass it back out. That's called the magic formula in basketball, in my opinion. When you can go down low to your post, the defense gets sucked in, and then you kick it out for the shot. Ginat steps through, and Pistovi knocks it off. Sanon asks for the screen. Floats in the air, up miss, passes that. 3 on 3, make it 4. And Ginat, yes! Lovely little play. Ginat had 18 points. He was 7 from 7 from the floor a couple of days ago. This looks like a little bit of a 2-3 zone for Israel, changing it up. And gone into a man-to-man, potentially. Madar comes down. Well, Sanon saying, wait, what? I didn't think that was a foul. He's pleading his case, so he's gonna have to come out. Good minutes from him though. Really good job. Been with this Ukraine team for quite some time, and got to commentate the EuroBasket in Italy a few years back, and Sanon was with the Ukraine team then. So Madar at the free throw line. It's the first, well, splashes the first, shall I say. That's his 5th point. So it makes it a 7-point game. He'll take it well-earned rest. Little full court press. Let's see if they trap out of it. No. Fall back into a 2-3 zone. Maybe that's just to protect the rim, especially with Pistovi in. Baseline, Bobrov trying to find Pistovi. He's down low. Oh, they blocked it, but he's got it back. Lovely job. He's asking for the foul. But when you're 7'1", you don't really get many. Sadly, I think it is sometimes unfair. It's not his fault. He's 7'1", but you got to finish. So Raf passes it on to Zusman. Trying to find corner 3 that looks short. It does. Good defense. Pistovi having to work super hard down low. Being very physical with him, multiple bodies. And that's Blazer's first foul. You know he's just in there to make Pistovi's life hell, just sticking with him, being physical with him. You can see him down low. There he is, working. They're still getting the ball. Good little handoff and a foul. And that's Vojnolovic, yes, is it? Yeah. 17 with that foul, goes to the line for 2. Suitsman's second foul. So knocks it down, makes it a 10-point game. So Bobrov and Salon ready to sub in. So he drains it, so it's going to be a quick sub. Pistovi will come out and get some rest. Well earned, he's working tremendously hard on that post. Timur will bring the ball up. That'll dip off. Little spin cycle, can't get the finish. Sanon will control this offense. And puts the Jets on, takes the hit. They're going to say on the floor. And Coach Stepanovsky really happy with that play. Fouls on Suitsman though, so that's his third. I was going to talk about that second. He's got to be careful. He got that second about 20, 30 seconds ago, so that's a tough deal because he's upset. You can see that. It's going to affect his playing time in the second half. Sanon hits that free throw, but really smart of Sanon to attack Suitsman as he had those 2 fouls. So this is the second, 1 for 2. Madar hands it off. Timur, he'll skip. Gets it on the glass, and Bobrov is called for the foul. It's only a second, so we can afford that one. Just that little hesitation by Timur. But Timur, that's a smart move. Just gives him that split second. Timeout. They want to talk about what their last offensive play looks like.
After free throw, 2 against press. Sanja, go to sub Sanju. Toma. Slavu, okay? Svana pressing, 2 against press. There's 2-1. Will be 10 seconds. What we play? Or you will be on the ball, okay? And here, 5, 4, 2, 3, last position. Pin down, you go, you attack one-on-one there in the bonus. And after this pin down, Stjoma follow, and see that if they go to this stand, read these passes, okay? To catch for the foul. Bogdan, if you happens after this press, to you use ball the same, okay? Understand, guys, let's go.
Well, there you go. We've got the inside scoop of what they're going to do. Here's one of the high-arcing 3-point shots that just set themselves up. But really good, really Pistovi. It's been tough down low and just a lot to handle. As he's got 13 points. think Ukraine in their timeout just spoke about that Israel's probably going to put in a press, a full court press to slow them down. So he had multiple actions, screens, and then told Sanon to attack the rim as they're in team fouls also. So let's see. Ginat also back into the game. Here it is, the full court press. Coach was right to call the timeout. 10 seconds on the clock. Sanon. What's he got in the bag? Skips, but turns it over. They've got a second to go. Can they get a shot up? No, ball's in his hand. And there we have it. 11-point game. Ukraine done pretty well in that second quarter. There it is, halftime. Israel 29, Ukraine 40. And a wonderful second quarter for Ukraine. They scored 24 points in that quarter to Israel's 18. 68% for them, 15 from 22 at the 2-point strike, 2 from 8, and 4 from 5 from the free throw line. Winning the rebounding game 19-13, 10 assists to 7 and 5 steals. So that's the first half. Ginat with 9, excuse me, and Pestovi doing wonders around the rim with 13 points, and really he's done it a bit of everything. I've seen him shoot that little short range jumper. Sanon's thrown up a couple lobs for him. Here's the second quarter, best plays. And that second quarter for Ukraine was really ignited by this. I was waiting for this highlight. Lovely job. And they've really been making Pestovi have to work, throwing bodies at him, banging, being physical, and just trying to wear him down. This was a nice turnaround in the air. So no need for Israel to panic. 11 points is doable. They also won by 7 a couple of days ago. Ukraine playing with urgency as they haven't won a game in this group. They're 0-3, where Israel sit 2-1, and if they can get this win, will qualify and make it to the next round. So it's going to be big. That was a nice play between those two. So Israel need to find out a way to stop Pestovi. They actually went into a zone at one point, a 2-3 zone, to try and clog up the paint and make it hard for the 7-1 Pestovi. Here he is, and he's also been dropping some dimes too. And Israel really started slow in that first quarter, just turning over the ball a few times, but managed to sort it out. So that's the first half in the bag. Get yourself a cup of tea and meet me ready for the second half.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they'd do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Skip pass. Drive. driving in. Alvidal, nice play.
Trying to make this game as respectable as they possibly can. Points difference might be a game changer.
Oh, that is a thunderous one-handed hammer from the 20-year-old Jensen. Erie hesitates. Alley-oop. Oh my goodness! Dobrunoc, Bratislava. Good night, Slovakia.
Oh, look at the space. Rosman, he resets. No, he puts it on the floor and takes it to the rim for the big jam.
Entry pass, oh, beautiful play. Zubris turns that rim into his own personal jungle gym.
And that one doesn't go in either. I mentioned it earlier in the game. He is a walking highlight reel when it comes to dunks.
And a good block down the other end. And here they come. Here comes Germany. They've got numbers. Wide open Creamer in the corner. Yes, splashes it in. That's what you want from out of a timeout.
Oh, there's a lane here. Oh, and it's filled beautifully. Hazard carrying on where he left off in the first half. And he turns cheerleader at the end.
Still plenty of time left though. Avramovic getting himself in a spin at the top.
Past inside, oh, that is a poster. That is huge, Koprivica. And basketball fans, I'll say it, well, no, got it up. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Well, did it count? Are we going to double overtime? I think we're going to double OT, baby. I can't believe it. I think that's good.
That is unbelievable. These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Welcome back. Here, halftime Israel down 11. And Tomer Ginat leading the scorers and the way for Israel with 9. And other than that, Carrington has 5. Stovey has got his own little highlight reel, 13 points, 5 rebounds. And he's been very difficult to guard. There he is, 7'1" of him. Can't teach height, but also he's so mobile, able to shoot the little jumper. 6 from 9 from the floor, so very efficient. Also 2 assists, so sharing is caring with him. And Konyoff also has 9 points. Here's Bobrov in a little bit of foul troubles, so has to be careful. And Ukraine under the pump, haven't won a game yet. Lost to Slovenia and Portugal the last window. And then lost a few days ago to Israel. Israel lost to Slovenia, but got a dub, a 2-point win versus Portugal. So they sit at 2-1. This group is very interesting. 3 teams on 2-1. So keep an eye on how that Portugal-Slovenia game goes. Portugal's up 81-78 with 2 minutes left in that quarter. So it's only a 4-point game with 2 minutes. I don't want to call it too early, but it would help potentially if Portugal can win that game. Well, so tied up, isn't it? It's 2-1. It's going to come down to head-to-heads and aggregate, and so just winning is the main part, and that's what Ukraine is trying to find. Their first win, they're up 11, but you can never relax. So you don't need to panic, like I said before in the first half. Just take your time. Their main guy, Madar, had 21 points a few days ago. Hasn't really got himself going today, only 6 points, but only taken 3 shots. And he was 3 from 3 from the 3-point line. He had 7 assists, so kind of, is that Ukraine's great defense, or is that him being a bit more relaxed? We'll go ahead and scan the app for the EuroBasket qualifiers info. You can keep up with the games, the streams, the stats. I have it on my phone to keep me in the loop. So the guys make their way out onto the floor, ready for the second half. So we're on the way. And it's going to be only a turnover. Ukraine will keep the ball. Not how you want to start the second half. Conla will get pressured. Madar, only 23 years old, maybe even 22. Actually, in fact, so a lot of responsibility as he's the point guard here. Pistovi will come and give him a screen. They'll roll. And Sanon will miss that and it'll go out of bounds. Yamadar with the ball. Would like to see him be more aggressive in this half. Carrington hands it off, gets it back, splits down the middle, doesn't know what he's doing, so a good rebound. Bodies flying, oh, he's passed it back to Carrington, yes! That's somehow they figure it out. By Madar. Foul. He puts his hand up and says, that's me, my fault. That's only his first foul. Here it is, look, didn't know what he wanted to do. Did a good job sticking with it, sulking. Call a foul on Ginnett. Pistovi at the top of the key. Conrad passes it off. Sanon, no, back of the ring. Carrington, little post pass. Nice little spin. Good defense though. Wonderful defense from Ukraine. Who comes up with it? They do. Good download to Pistovi. He was so successful there. There's the double team, so he can just hand it off. Can't get the finish, but the tap in, yes. And great job, Lipovi. And that's when you cause so much attention on the defensive end. But here's a bully ball offense for Yamadar. That's better. Going back to the post Pistovi, they decided to double him. But he's just patient and waits for one of his teammates to cut to the basket. There's got to be somebody open. Here's Sanon. Yes, easy. Too easy, in fact. Full court press by Sanon. Needs to be careful of that screen. Carrington trying to find his friend. Madar, here he goes. Shot clock winding down, so he lets the three fly. And he must have heard me. I said I wanted more from him in this second half. And that's 5 points in just a few minutes. Puts his total at 11. 2-3 zone here by Israel. Sanon throws it up, so only Pistovi can get it and slams it home. What a luxury. Good job. You gotta enjoy the big fella. And Madar, little post pass. Ganat drives baseline, good pass, but can't go anywhere. They're gonna call a push. Sulkin having to work hard for their offense. Ah, that's Pistovi's third. So Bob Ruff is probably going to have to come in for him. Let's see. Yeah, just that little push on his back, kind of guinea-pigged on the back of him. So that's the only bad thing. He's in a bit of foul trouble. He can handle it. Sadly's got to come out, so Bobroff comes in for him. Keratin gets up the and on, unfortunately. Rims out, but will go to the line for 2. And if that's on Bobroff, he's in a little bit of foul trouble too. 3rd foul for Bobroff. So Coach Stepanovsky is gonna have to look down his bench because both of his guys are in a bit of foul trouble. So it goes 1 for 2. Body's flying. The ball comes out with Ukraine. Kamla held the ball for quite some time, trying to find a pass. Sanon jets on, floats in the air, lovely, and the flex to finish. Carrington, Israel need to get themselves going here. Can't let this lead balloon anymore. That's a good offense, Gennett. I like him. Always just steady, nobody rushes him. Still a 2-3 zone for Israel. And this time, come up with the turnover. So the zone giving Ukraine a bit of trouble. Madar, hands off, they go down low. Oh, good job, but shoots it short and gets his own rebound. Solkin. 7-point game, just like that. The 2-3 zone been working for Israel. It's making Ukraine have to think. Quick 3, drains it. Povey, huge. Solkin, the top of the key. Back to Jan Madar, he'll line a 3 up, misses badly, but the rebound comes back out. I'm gonna say 2 shots. If this is on Bobroff, he's gonna have a problem. That is gonna be his 4th. Sanon, great minutes. Let's see here. This is Sanon. Just so quick. Yeah, why not? That was a pretty play. This is Lipovic's 3. Referees are going to go and review something. So hopefully the referee doesn't trip over.
Last episode, they wanna see the shooter from main camera. Almost.
Only the last shot is okay.
They wanted to see who the shooter was, number 9. Here's Solkin, who took that shot, so he'll go to the line for 2. Free throws are super important, especially when you're down 10. You need to chip away at the score when the clock is stopped. So it goes 1 for 2. Bobrov hands it over. Kovlar gets it back. Here comes Bobrov with a little back screen. Creates space. Can't get the full, but good job. Foul on Lipovi to stop the transition. Smart foul. Madar, we show a big screen at the top. In the corner three, knocks it down, Sokin. And Ukraine want to talk about it. And Sokin just getting in some nice rhythm. Look at this, get it in the paint, then out. 10 points for Sokin now.
And look at pass to 4 if they deny after they jump eyes. Sanya, be a little bit more close to the ball. Bogdan, transfer, corner, you go here. And after if he jump, middle eyes. Slava, change the angle for this side and you attack. And after Bogi will be wide open. You are switch the side for. Understand? Hey, and be ready special, okay? And be ready special. Let's go.
Oh, there you go. Live in the action. In the timeout. Here's Yamadad's three. You know, he's instant offense. This is Sokin's three in the corner. So a nice little 6-point run. And to cut the lead. And then 6. It's doable. Remember, they won by 7. Israel did. So if Ukraine want to win their head-to-head, got to win by more than 8. But it doesn't really matter. This group is really difficult. Slovenia have won against Portugal. The other group, that game's over as, yes, Lipovi. Feeling himself now. Nice rhythm. It's back-to-back 3 for him. That Slovenia-Portugal game was a 1-point win. Yamadar, hands off. Can Sokin get another finish? So between Sokin and Lipovi, they've been the ultimate green light for both of their teams. Bosniak can't get it. Good rebound. And they're going to say on the floor. Foul. And that's going to be on Sokin. Let's see. Good shot. Get it on the rim. Good job, Vojnolovic, to dive in net. Get an extra possession. Tough defense. Swinging the ball. Now the shot clock's dying. Got to take it quick. 3. No. Vidar hands it off. Sokin's been the hot hand. Yamadar is getting played hard, but it doesn't matter. Step back, creates that space. Enough to knock down the 3. That's tough. And they're in within 4 now. Israel have done a great job this quarter. Scored 21 points in this quarter to Ukraine's 14. Bobrov hands it off, but Madar, does he break it up? And the foul. Good job. Yamadar, look at this. Gets in the way and then gets the bump. Here's the between the legs, step back, gathers himself, splashes it in. That's a highlight. He's just been on fire this second half. I did ask him to step it up, and now he's got 14 points. Segev coming in for Solkin. Great minutes from Solkin. 12 points from him. And as Ukraine is over the limit, you can see all the red lights under the name on the screen. Nadal goes to the free throw line. This next 2 minutes and 1 second. If I'm Israel, I'm going to the basket every time. Don't settle. Get yourself to the free throw line. Strokes 2 for 2. So he's going to have a quick sub. And he yells out, trying to push his team. Pistovi back in the game. You know how that goes when he's down low. They find him. Here he is in the post, taking his time, patient, turns it over. Good defense from Israel. Here they come. Does he drive on Pistovi? No, he knows better. But Pistovi's also with those 3 fouls. Oh, it's been tipped in. Good job to stick with it. It's a tied game. And with that 11-point lead, and Pistovi gets hammered. Segev. So sorry sometimes, but Pistovi just, you know, guys hanging off of his arms all the time. Little 9-0 run. And Israel doing a good job getting themselves back in this game. They're down 11, I said at halftime, no need to panic. Plenty of basketball to be played. Get a baseline drive, tries to hand it off to Pistovi. You've got to throw it up high, not low, because then all the smaller people can come and steal it away, which they have. Israel decide to pull it out and take their time. Oh, no foul. They're going to call a travel. Timor upset with that. Let's have a look. Oh, it kind of slips, really. So Blazar will come back into the game. Bosniak will bring the ball up. Sabla hands it back to Bosniak. Little out of sync, Ukraine, but the little young buck puts the Jets on. Well, look at this, crossover. Sees enough space to get to the rim and will go to the line for 1. So only 1 free throw here. rolls in. Good minutes from the youngster. And Sanon will come in. Really, both of them quite young. Sanon is 25, so in their young prime, but getting great minutes with the national team. Titchenko with that foul, putting pressure on Yamada, so to make it difficult for him. Madar to see anything easy. Here's Zeusman. He was in his early foul trouble, and with that foul actually sends Yamada to the line. Knocks it down. Takes his sweet time. 1 point game, 11.6 seconds here for Ukraine. A full court press from Israel to make it difficult. As Bosniak will bring the ball up here. Clock's dying, it's got to get it up. Has to throat the floater. And that's it, third quarter in the bag. And a great job from Israel that quarter, scoring 25 points. Excuse me, 27 points. There's the end of the third quarter, 56-57. And Israel scoring 44%, 50% from the three-point line, 4 from 8. Being kind to them, 4 from 15 for Ukraine. And just an explosive offensive quarter. And it was this third quarter, and just a few days ago as we watched the third quarter best plays, when Israel beat Ukraine, it was that third quarter. They scored 29 points to 18. And this quarter was 27-17, so pretty similar, where they just get on fire. And Yamada, it was him who just started to heat up. Pistovi doing Pistovi things around the rim. Sanon also getting his flex on. He's got 7 points, Pistovi's on 15. So, got ourselves a game. Also, Lipovi, he's done really well. 8 points, he's 2 from 3 from the three-point strike. And Yamada, we haven't spoken about Sulkin. Sulkin was very good in that third quarter as well, just causing some trouble. And 12 points and 7 big rebounds, so could be on a watch out for a double-double for Roman Sulkin. Okay, a final quarter here for Israel versus Ukraine. Remember, if Israel can get this dub today, we'll qualify them into the next round, a trip. I think that's going to be Bosniak. No, Titchenko. So 15 seconds in and already a team foul for Ukraine. Little short jump shot whistle's been called. I'd like to see where that goes. Saying the grab around. So that's Segev. So 14 seconds on this out of bounds, lots of time. Carrington hands it off to Ginat, gets it back. Shot clock starting to wind down now. And could be a jump ball, way to stick with it. Seraph, wow. Sanon had to let go of it because he thought he was gonna foul. That's tough. Israel take the lead by 1. Bobrov with the screen. Gets the ball back. Can he finish? No, the foul. Yeah, Madar can't believe it. Say no, Mr. Referee, please. Here it is. It's only his second foul, so he can. Oh, he has a point. He has a point. That looked pretty good. But anyway, I don't have a great shirt or a whistle. There's 1 from 2. So back to a tied game. Israel trying to find a way in. Good little pass. Oh, that's pretty. That's a great job. That's the youngin. Ben Seraph with that pass. Again, that with 13 points. And Sanon, oh, drills it and does a roly-poly on the floor. He's asking for the foul. So back and forth offense here. Yamadar out to the screen. Gets the handoff. Ginat. Yes! Offense just flowing for both teams. Sanon. Little crossover. Oh, that's pretty. Carrington has to foul him. Here it is. Look at this. This little between the legs. Oh, got him. And it's going. Oh, this was the three-point shot by Ginat. Sanon at the line. Oh. Free throws are important now, Ukraine. You gotta hit your free throws. There's 6 from 9 this evening. Israel are 12 from 15, shooting 80%. That's a lovely clip. Oh, he's missed both of them. So could have tied it up. And they're going to call it Israel's ball here. So just cleaning up some sweat. Boys working hard out there. Israel, can they add to this 2-point lead? Yamadar gives it off, and Sarah gets it up. Big rebound. Sanon looking for the pass. Wozniak decides to not give it to Bobrov. Sanon looking for a pass. Oh, turns it over. Should have just put it on the rim. Bobrov was coming in there for the rebound. But good defense from Israel. 15 turnovers now for Ukraine. Starting to pile up where Israel scored 15 points off of those turnovers. So Chidichenko with the foul, the slap on Carrington, easy to call. So that's his 4th foul. He's gonna have to go to the bench, like the bus has come in, and Bobrov's come out of the game also. Lipovi's in. He was great from the 3-point line and is definitely needed some offense here. Still a lot of time. There he is. He's 2 from 3 today, 8 points. So Lipovi, so he's back in. Also Pistovi's back in. He's caused some manic today, but remember he's in that little bit of foul trouble, so he's got to be careful. From there, getting pestered. Bosniak down low. So 5 seconds out of bounds. Get the ball in. That's a quick trigger 3. Big rebound. Seraf gets the rebound, sets the offense, decides to pull it out. Looking for the pass, down low, Ginap. Gets the foul. So that's his 2nd foul, there he is, can afford that. Yamadar, here he is. This is when he usually shines. Well, there's a little dime. Beautiful reverse layup. Spaghetti, look at that. Good job. Yamadar, just because he causes so much havoc. Yeah, foul's going to be called there. Segev couldn't get round. But Yamadar sucks in the defense, obviously gets buckets and then just hands it off here. A little hesitation. Kopala will go to the line for 2. Ukraine already in over the limit. So Israel gonna go to the free throw line. That's his 3rd foul, Yamadar. So he's got to be careful. He's needed in this game. So misses that one. Ukraine not been very successful at the free throw line. I can't keep saying how important free throws are to keep chipping away at the lead when the clock has stopped. There's 7 from 12 today. Oh, floats in the air. Can he get the finish? Yes! Ben Seraf. Yes, sir. Forces Ukraine to call the timeout. He had the mismatch against Pistovi, just that little hesitation, so Pistovi steps up and gets out of defensive position. And the 18-year-old showing his skills. Just starting to get some momentum here in the 4th quarter. Again, the offense coming so easy for Israel, doing whatever they want. They've scored 13 points in this quarter to Ukraine's 5, just struggling in that 3rd. Remember, they really broke it open, scored 10 more points than Ukraine. And that's how they got that lead in that third. And Ukraine under the pump, you can kind of see by their body language that they're a bit depressed, in my opinion. Not looking enthusiastic, like, come on boys, let's do this, we got this. It's kind of like, oh, here we go again. They have lost 3 of their games in this group stage. They lost a couple of days ago, and Ben Seraf is a rising star. So can Ukraine chip away? Plenty of time. 5.5 minutes coming up. Wozniak hands it off. Kind of like this matchup between Madar and Konrad. Wozniak goes down low, Pistovi just turns around. Oh, can't get the soft touch. That was so great in the first half. Doesn't put enough on it. Yeah, Madar taking a sweet time, points everyone in their position. They've spread the floor so he can do what he wants, and they've stolen it. Wozniak throws it ahead of the game. Can't finish, but a foul. Kovlar back to the line, and just a up in the air pass by Yam Nadar. You never want to throw a jumping pass. So turns it over. Seraf's first foul, so can afford it. Drains that one this time. It's 2 from 2, perfect. Happy to see him knock down those. Seraf will bring the ball up. Gets the pick. And Sulkin nearly turns it over. Falls into Madar's hands, behind the back. Shot clock dying, he's got to get something. Pulls up right away, and one! Huge, big smile. And you know why. He's a walking bucket and getting that kiss to the head. Well deserved. He's just so good at this, to stop on the dime. Look. Gets it up, splashes it in, and the referee's all over this. You have to let the shooter land safely. And a beautiful smile as he walks to the free throw line for a 4-point play. Just seen a technical signal by the referee, but he's going to the bench saying something about the bench of Israel. Let me have a look. I think it's Segev standing up off of the bench. Do you see that? He was in the... There he is. Look, now he's walking on and he's upset, but that's why, because he's not where he's supposed to be, on the bench. So Ukraine came down, shot their free throw for the technical foul, and will walk back down the other end for Madar to score his free throw for a 4-point play. It's put him on 21 points. He had that a couple nights ago. He's even with his score from the other day. Can he beat it? Yes, he can. 22 points for him. Starting to become a lovely day at the office and a consistent offensive machine. So quick foul. It's going to be another set of free throws. This last 4 minutes, 33 seconds is going to be a long time because both teams over the limit in team fouls. So a lot of free throws are going to be taken. And it's important, I can't keep saying, sound like a broken record, but free throws, super important as he misses that one, that you're able to score when the clock is stopped, that you're able to tick over the score. 58% this evening at that, so that's 11 from 18. Yamadar hands it off. Seraph. Here he goes. Getting himself going, little crossover in between the legs. Create space, finish, that's lovely. Sensational little play. And Israel's just feeling themselves right now. You can see the confidence. Pistovi sets the screen. Hands off, good ball movement. Wozniak decides to set for the three, yeah. Good job. Kovlar. Ukraine not going anywhere. 7-point game, but really down 14 if you aggregate the two scores, and then a step back three. Seraph says, no, I've had enough. I'm putting it on us, on our back, and trying to win this game. And they just walk the ball up. The time is their friend. They should really take the full advantage and use of the shot clock. But if you're Yamada, you just go straight to the rim. Like I said, the confidence. Look at this, the crossover and the scoop layup. And Ukraine really don't have an answer between Seraph. The last couple of minutes, he scored 11, and all of those 11 have come the last quarter. And then Yamada, 24 points. And also Solkin, there it is. Points per quarter. There's that third quarter difference of 10 points, 27 to 17, and then to this fourth quarter, it's just been two different halves. They scored 27 to 17, and like I said, I can't talk enough about the body language of Ukraine, just kind of heads down, trying to make something happen, and Yamadar is making everything happen. This was lovely. The crossover, the step back, just the swag that he plays with. So patient, so poised. That was the and one. And then the scoop layup. Just dropping buckets on Ukraine single-handedly. 24 points. Nice little stat line for him. 7 assists also, 3 rebounds. So Ukraine having to find themselves digging out a hole. That's an easy layup. They can get a few more of those. So Slovenia will qualify to the final round with a win if Israel beats Ukraine, so that's an option. And Israel would qualify if they win this game, so some big implications if Israel can get the win. Oh, that's nice, the spin move. Sensational finish. This little young and up-and-coming swaggy Israel team, as both players fight for the rebound, just play effortlessly, don't they? They play free. Nobody's stressing them out. They don't rush. They play to what the defense gives them. They've got lovely handles. So Suraf passes the ball here. Carrington gets in on the action as the shot clock goes off and hits that just in time and just causing more pain to Ukraine. 15-point game here. Oh, good defense to steal that ball from Pistovi. Carrington. Under a minute and a half, last part. They're going to use the whole shot clock as the time is their friend. Don't go until the end. And the step back, yeah. Just when it rains, it pours. Carrington put in the stress on Ukraine. And they hit 88 points now. Sanon has been on the bench for quite some time. Maybe a little bit too late as we're into the last minute and 12 seconds. Bosniak with the ball. Sanon, this is where he's been great, and this is why I don't know why he's been on the bench for so long. He can score so quickly. Yamadar will skip the ball up. Really been taking their time on their last possessions, as there's no need to rush. Madar, step back three, front of the rim. Good full court and nearly steals it. Bosniak, no, good foul by Ginat. Ukraine coach Stepanovsky just looking a little disheartened. He knows they really needed this win and their hopes to qualify starting to fade away. But for Israel, this is going to make them 3-1. Maybe second, I think. We're gonna have to wait till the standing comes, but oh, that's a nice pass in the corner. Can't finish. Last 10 seconds. Sanon passes the ball. Bosniak turn around, finishes on the glass, but a little bit too late. And Yamadar will run the clock out. Sensational win for Israel. Really got something special here. And that man there, Yamadar, he's just a consistent sniper at this point. Finishes with 24 points. There's your final score. Israel 88, Ukraine 75. And really a team effort. Carrington with 16 points is the final percentages. Israel shooting 51% from 2, but 60% from the 3. That's a great clip. Getting to the free throw line, shooting 83% also. That's lovely. Winning the rebounding game. The assists 17-20 and steals 9-6. And they've qualified. And they know it, and that's why they can sing and dance, and it's just an incredible job as they tap the young buck, Ben Suraf, on the head. All smiles and well-deserved. They've won 2 games in this window and convincingly to push themselves through, and a team that you've got to keep an eye on, because they've got some nice pieces, especially with Ginat, 16 points, he was great. Ben Suraf, 11 points today. Solkin, 14. So they had 5 guys in double digits. So they can definitely celebrate because their job is done in just 2 windows. There's one more window in February. And then the EuroBasket will be in the summer of 2025. Really enjoy this Israeli team. I think they play great team basketball. And we get to see the 4th quarter best plays, and it was all Israel in the second half, outscoring Ukraine 32-18 in this 4th and final quarter. Just found it easy. Sanon tried his best. He was on the floor there doing a roly-poly acrobatics, but not enough. And Israel just kept putting on the pressure. Multiple guys just coming out and scoring. Israel able to score 20 points off of Ukraine's 16 turnovers, and just a great job from them. Points in the paint, they had 40, they tied up with Ukraine. Obviously Pistovi, got to give him a shout out. And Yamada with his highlight step back 4-point play. Pistovi with 15 points. Only real bright spark for Ukraine. Here's a step back. They were just really having fun out there, you know, just playing so free and stress-free. And I think that's when you can play your best basketball, when you can share the ball, move the ball, and they can dance and sing, because congratulations to Israel. They've made it on. Here it is, look. Slovenia 3-1, Israel 3-1, Portugal 2-2, and unfortunately Ukraine haven't won a game. They're 0-4. Tough day in the office for Ukraine, but Israel with that gets it done. They were tremendous today. Really fantastic, sensational basketball. Really enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that game too, as Israel get the job done. 88-75. Have a lovely evening, and thanks for joining.